You are at Lake Rant, where I rant about whatever my $15 a month plus patrons want me to rant about. You can get one of these by being one of those. This one's for Captain Wiggle Muncher, who says, rant about this song and about songs that make you cry like a man. And then he links to the Boris song, A Bawaku, as well as a playlist called I'm Not Crying Baka, full of songs that I guess make him cry. And it's interesting because a lot of songs that I know are in here, they're not necessarily songs that would make me cry. Maybe the Real Folk Blues ending full length, but songs like A Bawaku by Boris, I consider more of a despondent, almost sort of relaxing song. Maybe I haven't spent enough time with that track in particular. Um, if I had to pick out a Boris song that comes to mind as one that I may have cried to, it would be "You Laughed Like a Watermark" from the Rainbow album, which I have just put on repeat for hours before while being in like a certain type of mood. But even then, I would consider it more of a relaxing song than an emotional one, um, in a lot of ways. But yeah, I don't know if there's a Boris song that like I've found myself crying to really, besides that one. And when it comes to songs that make me cry, I mean, there's lots of big emotional tracks. Maybe "Sleep Forever" by Portugal the Man. Um, I know my brother has lost his shit to that song before. Um, Lots of like Mark Lanigan music might not make me cry, but it makes me feel like shit and sad and depressed, which is why I don't listen to it very much anymore. Let's see, making me cry, songs that make me cry. Um, Sometimes there's like epic emotional songs that just hit you in the right state of mind. Like you have to be already emotional. I'm sure I might have cried to like "My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy" before or something, listening to "Runaway." "Runaway" is definitely an emotional track. Hmm, Songs that have made me cry. Can you think of any songs that would have made me cry?
Honey Bear.
"I Love You, Honey Bear" by fucking, I don't know if I've ever cried to that song, but Father John Misty does have some sad songs. And again, like I think I'm more moved by like big emotional statements. Like it's not so much that I'm crying because I'm sad or upset, but more like just at the raw emotion of the song. Um, because I'm thinking about like the song "Holy Shit," which is also from that Father John Misty album, which definitely gets me emotional, or "The Ideal Husband." But again, none of those are like I'm gonna cry like a man types of songs. I feel like there's got to be better answers. I don't cry that often. I'm not a big crier, and I feel like it's been a while since I've cried to music. So this is a good playlist, though. There's some songs in here that I definitely like a whole lot. I'm just like, would I cry to Boris's Feedbacker Part 2 and 3? I don't know. Would I cry to "Rain" from Cowboy Bebop? I'd more likely be singing along to it. Um, or the first track from the first Kara no Kyokai movie. That's like my bedtime music right there. So yeah, I don't know. Can't really think of a song that like reliably makes me cry, but I definitely get emotional to all different types of music. It could be that I'm listening to Anamanaguchi and getting mega pumped, or it could be that I'm listening to like Jeff Rosenstock and feeling like drowning my sorrows in beer. But actually crying, I don't know. Maybe it's happened, but I can't remember.